guys, what's up? I'm Lex Zion from Trinity's Tarot. Thank you for liking and subscribing and tuning back in to tonight's read. So tonight we're going to talk about divine messages from like the divine feminine and the divine masculine. We're going to be doing messages between the two and how they feel about one another right now. So yeah, how they're feeling and how you're feeling, how they're feeling, and what the situation is. So messages between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. So let's have a look in today's read. Spirit, be with us during this reading. Give me the messages so I may see clearly and hear what I need to hear and say what I need to say. Thank you, Spirit, for being with us during this reading. Okay. So let's take a look and see what's going on with you guys. So a bunch of these just came out and they called to me. So let's look. This is what I'm seeing here, guys. You guys, I'm seeing, so this is for me the divine feminine, right? We're going to start with the divine feminine. The divine feminine, I feel like, waited for a really long time for this to either come to fruition, for it to get better, for it to change, for it to grow, for it to do anything, really, for that matter. Getting earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I feel like what has happened is eventually either you guys or them, I feel like it's the subscribers, though, you guys realized that you ran out of options when it came to waiting. You guys decided that waiting was never going to get you to the 10 of Pentacles that you guys wanted, that happy ending, whatever it was. You guys had to like leave a really tough, bad situation, whether it's like some sort of traumatic place or some abusive thing. Like you guys kind of got sick of it all because it was just too much work for you guys to maintain this thing. You guys eventually just, through no fault of your own, just because time passed, have been moving on. I'm getting for the divine feminines. Is what I see here. You guys have been letting go of any betrayal, any hurt, anything like that. You guys have just really decided to let go of. The only thing I see you guys doing is like really just trying to put money in the bank is what I'm seeing for divine feminines. Spirit, give me some more answers for how the divine feminine is feeling and what the deal is. All right, let's take a look here. Divine femmes, you guys might even have your eyes set on someone new is what I'm seeing here. You guys are getting a lot of attention because I feel like you guys were stuck at home for a while. And then now all of a sudden you guys are now going out. You're stepping out of your cage. You guys, like if you guys are already involved, I feel like you guys have found someone that you feel potential with, that you feel like you can go somewhere with. But the thing is, I feel like because you guys have, dealt with the Seven of Swords, dealt with someone that like played with your head, someone that you guys had to run away from, there's still a lot of that stuff, I feel like, in your head. Like you guys have a lot of that like, even though you're letting it go, even though you've let it go, I feel like you guys still remember like the trauma of it, the pain, the games, or whatever it is this person might have put you through. So you guys are a little bit more on guard this time around when it comes to new people. You guys are no longer in this fool energy where it's like you jump into whatever with whomever. So I feel like you guys are a lot more precautious. It's like you guys have been through the ringer when it comes to, I guess, either this relationship or lack thereof, I should say. And because of that, you guys are now just really more careful because you guys are well aware that in the past you guys attracted energy vampires, just toxic people in general, and you guys are trying to change that. And I feel like because of that, you guys are very, very particular about sharing your energy, which I think is great. So tell me a little bit more about this. Yeah, you guys got tired of being stuck in this hanged man position. You guys waited for a long time. And I feel like finally it was starting to affect your dreams and your wishes because you guys really were convinced that this person was the one for you. But that hope and that faith in that person is gone. I feel like you guys have walked away from that, and you guys are now surrounding yourselves with people that are more loving, more mature, intuitive, people that are like on your level. So with this Queen of Cups energy, I see you guys embracing good vibes, right? But keeping yourselves away from the BS? Spirit, tell me a little bit more. Yeah, I feel like you guys took a long break with this Four of Swords here. To me, that's taking a break. And the Nine of Wands is to me like the warrior that just gets back out there and gives it another go, no matter how hard things have been, even if they've been traumatized, even if they've been through a lot. And I feel like you guys thought for a while that people or like your exes or something were spying on you. And now I feel like since that energy has shifted, you guys both, I feel like, are not feeling each other. I just feel like that's important to be said. Spirit, what else? I don't feel like they're spying on you at all, gossiping, not saying anything. I feel like you guys are really both have learned how to release and surrender this relationship that didn't work. You guys are now in this place where you're trying to reward yourselves. Sorry about the glare. And I feel like that's what's going on here. Spirit, tell me a little bit more about the divine femmes, and then we're going to talk about the divine masculine. Tell me a little bit more. I feel like in the past, the divine feminines were the ones that chased. They were the ones that were like stalking and spying. I don't see that happening anymore. Yeah, you guys are like really more set on this element of freedom. You guys are freeing yourselves from this stuff. You guys are becoming a little bit more responsible, even if that means blending in with the crowd, doing the usual 9 to 5 stuff, keeping yourselves really busy with work. You guys basically have figured out that you can trust the process in stillness, being able to allow yourselves the time and energy to learn from the past and not have to repeat those same cycles and mistakes again and again and again. Okay, cool. Very good. Spirit, let's get some messages now from the divine masculine. How's the divine masculine doing? What are they thinking? And what are they feeling? What's their deal right now? Divine masculine. So I'm getting fire energy for the divine masculine. I'm getting Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius with this King of Wands. This is someone, though, I feel like you guys need to know. In the past, they really came to you with just page energy. And I don't know if it was a cover-up or a mask or some sort of fake thing where they pretended to be ignorant or they pretended to be immature. It was just some sort of like thing, like game that they would use so that they could portray themselves as, I didn't know better. Or like, oh my God, is that how you felt? Like very... They didn't have to take responsibility if they showed up as a page. But now, as the king, since all this time has gone by, I'm seeing here that, they were trying to use work as a distraction to forget about the divine feminine, that everything is great. Like on the outside, they tell people, oh, everything's fine. I'm doing all this great new stuff. But on the inside, I'm seeing sadness from this divine masculine. Spirit, can I get some more answers? Like, I feel like the work used to help them forget about you guys or anyone else. And I feel like what they've been experiencing is heartbreak. The Tower, things have come down for them. I feel like some of their secrets have come out. So if there was anything that they were hiding, people like know about, they've been exposed in some sort of way. People are less trusting of this person, and this has really been affecting your divine masculine. They're with the Five of Cups here, I see them depressed, but I feel like it's because you guys now are getting some sort of like karmic repercussion. They've been feeling stuff like they no longer can hide behind egoic fighting and just immature stuff, and people are less interested in working with them. The energy for the divine masculine is very unbalanced from what I'm seeing. They used to really enjoy juggling either money, romance, things like that, people's feelings. But with this page energy, they just, they thought they could hide behind it, be selfish, not open up. But because of this is now affecting their love life, their mental stability. I'm seeing also some self-esteem issues for the divine masculine. I feel like you guys should know that. But I feel like they're very well aware that whatever has happened with you guys is over. Like it's moved on, it's walked away. You guys have separated from each other. I don't know if it's indefinite, but that's what it looks like for now. You guys have both accepted the world here. But when things end, they can transform and start over. But I feel as though you guys are both kind of mirroring each other as far as the energy goes. Your person maybe, again, like I said, body dysmorphia. I feel like they're having some sort of issues where they don't feel attractive anymore. They feel, they're having trouble concentrating. They're having trouble sleeping. As far as like spirituality goes and trying to go within, I see them having difficulty with that. But you guys, on the other hand, are really just trusting this process. And because of that, you guys are getting blessed. Okay. Okay, cool. Well, let's go and get some answers. How your person is feeling about you guys. How are they feeling? What is the hidden truth with your person? Okay, let's see. We'll see how they're feeling and then how you're feeling. Okay, it could be a you versus them. How are they feeling? How are you feeling? Spirit, tell me, how is the divine masculine feeling versus the divine feminine? How is the divine masculine feeling? Give us some messages here. Some messages here. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I knew it. You guys are like in this place. Look, they want to tell you how they feel, but the reality is they know that you guys probably need to let each other go. And I'm seeing that. And they don't want to react when people mention you, but I feel like when people mention you guys, they still feel something. And also the work thing, they hide behind material things. And like as far as closeness and love, they feel like you guys came closer than anyone else, and that's important for you guys to know. Like you guys got like may have thought that it was all for nothing, but they still, when they think back on it, feel like you guys were the only ones that got even remotely close to knowing this divine masculine, you divine feminines. Spirit, tell me some more. How else are they feeling as far as what's going on? They're not doing well and they're going through a lot right now, which is what I've been seeing for you guys with the Tower and that Five of Cups energy from before. That's what's going on here. I like how the cards are just reiterating what I've already said. Their days seem long whenever you guys are apart. They're sad. Like I said, they feel like their heart is broken, and they feel like you guys have a heart like no one else. Like they don't feel like anyone's like you. But and as much as they see you as their life partner, they're not doing anything about it, you know? And they feel like they've lost a lot of people, but they're also like just kind of not, they're not in the energy of doing something about it. I feel like that's important to be said. Let's get some love oracle messages as well from the divine masculine. Spirit, give me some messages here. Okay. They really want you guys to wait. They really feel like, and I feel like for you, divine femmes, if you guys have done that, you guys are sick of hearing that nonsense. And you guys are looking, they feel like you guys need to look deep within your heart and feel their love. Like they want you guys to connect on the 5D. I feel like you guys, they've been trying to send you guys messages through the 5D, either through astral projection, manifestation, spells, stuff like that, to try to like get into your dreams, into your head. This person has been really looking more into manifestation and things like that. You guys really open them up in some way. They're really hoping for a new beginning with you guys. But I also feel like they really understand that you guys have probably moved on. I think they're afraid you guys have someone else in your life, and they know that. And again, I feel like they feel like, you know, that only time will tell, and like, you know, things are up in the air. But I feel like this person really misses the friendship that you guys once had. And that's something to be said. Okay. Spirit, give me some messages now from the divine feminine. How is the divine feminine feeling? And some messages from the divine feminine. Spirit, tell me some messages from here. They feel like you guys don't trust them, so they don't understand what that's about. They're like, you don't trust me, why? Um, they do miss you. Divine Feminines, I feel like you guys still miss them, even though you guys have like made an effort to walk away. And look, like I said, you guys remember the good times that we share, but it was reversed. So I feel like Divine Feminines, you guys remember more the bad times of what happened. And look, you guys feel like maybe that they're better off without you. Divine Feminines feel like the Divine Masculine is going to be better off with someone else. Yeah. And they don't understand. They feel like this is something that has happened over and over again with you guys. As far as like, why do you keep breaking my heart? Like the Divine Feminine doesn't understand why you guys want to do this karmic cycle all over again and going back and forth. They don't understand that. Spirit, can I get some more for the Divine Femmes? What's going on with them and how they're feeling? Let me get some messages, please. They don't think about you as much though. Like I feel like when they do, they remember the bad times, and they feel like you guys were lying to them, and they feel safer in silence. Divine Feminines, they really do. What else? They feel damaged, divine feminines, and they feel like they can't do this anymore. And they feel like this whole thing is like, with you guys, they don't know. You guys both, like I said, are mirroring each other. They're like, would you reject me? They don't really feel like, they feel like you guys have forgotten them, and they just don't know how they feel anymore. Divine feminines, they just don't. They just do not know. Yeah, and like they feel like something is still missing. So divine feminines are like, I feel like in this process of growing and like trying to figure out what the next move is. But in that process, I feel like they have figured out that maybe you guys are just too different, that you guys were not meant to be, you guys are just not for each other. I feel like is what I'm seeing here. Spirit, can I get some messages for the divine feminine? What is some hidden truths that we need to know for the divine feminines? I feel like they're crushing on someone else, and it's time for them to heal now. So like I said, the divine feminines are in a healing energy. And they couldn't, like, they were having trouble letting you guys get close, but I feel like it's the other way around. Like, you guys, they tried, but you guys were not, like, allowing them to get close. And like, see how the divine masculine misses the friendship? The divine feminine is like, they want more than that. And they feel like they wish things could be different. They know that they were just a distraction from your pain, that you guys kind of use them for that. The divine feminines know that. Yeah, and the reality is they left once they saw you with someone else. I feel like the divine feminines either caught you guys, caught the divine masculines doing something. There's some music stuff going on here too. Like they feel like music, like through music, you guys speak to each other. Again, the divine masculine feels like it's through the 5D. The divine feminine feels like it's through music, and that they're becoming a better person. They're just like moving, like, you know what I mean? Like I said, we both know I'm not the one for you. Like the divine feminine is in, I feel like in um, total like understanding of that and acceptance of that. They're grateful for the spiritual lesson. Like I feel like that's really important to be said too. They don't necessarily want to come back. And yeah, they feel like you guys didn't treat them very well. And no matter what though, I feel like you guys need to know that the divine feminines love you unconditionally. Divine masculines, they love you guys unconditionally. They're still waiting for a sign from you guys. It's very back and forth with the divine feminine. I hope you guys see that. They feel like the timing just wasn't right for you guys. And yeah, look, they lost themselves for a little while. I feel like the divine feminines were having a hard time because of that. They're in this healing energy now. Divine feminines are now in this very healing energy. You know, and even though they wish things maybe could be different, they know like what's going on, and you guys too. Let's see. Yeah, like I said, they still love you. They definitely do. They still love you guys. Divine feminine still loves them, whether they want to be with them or not. They definitely still do. Spirit, let's get some more answers and more messages for the divine feminines. Yeah, I feel like they're now looking for something more solid. Even if I feel like they're very bored with love, though. They're very bored with the dating scene, things like that. While they're walking away and chasing their bliss, fire energy, they're looking for something more solid and stable. Like they're looking for that king energy, right? And they feel like you guys only gave them page energy. So, Spirit, anything else for the divine feminines? We could say they feel like you guys need to, divine masculines, look inside yourselves and examine what's been causing you guys to be that way. And they feel like you guys already know the answer and like to do what feels right. They feel like you guys haven't really been about any action. Whether you guys are a soulmate or not to them, they still feel like there's something going on here that you guys haven't surrendered to. Like they feel like divine masculine has not surrendered, that they're really just focused on their freedom, right? And they're trying to just go with the flow right now. They're not making any decisions based on guilt either. They're trying to be true to themselves, divine feminines. Again, like I said, I feel like they're very much in this taking care of themselves, balance, transformation for the divine feminines. That's like more what's important to them now, right? So I'm seeing that that's more what they want. I'm also getting Virgo energy, just throwing that out there. So they've gone within. Like I said, divine feminine, if you guys are interested, divine masculines, you need to take action. Like that's what I'm seeing here. Like if you guys, they feel like if you really care, they feel like you guys should ask help from others to figure this out. But they believe like, there's something better. Divine feminines realize that whatever they've been served before, they deserve better. And because of this, they're now improving their health. They're focusing on themselves. They're looking towards like big happy changes through some sort of recovery, whether that's from traumatic pain, whether it's from substance, whether it's from abuse, anything like that. Divine feminines are listening to their intuition now, and they're very assertive and they're not willing to wait. See that this waiting game for them is pretty much done for. So let's see, Spirit, do we have any final messages? You guys both still feel like you're each other's soulmates, regardless of where things are now. You guys have both left each other in the cold, but you guys know like that judgment has shown up for the last time, and you guys already have made your final decisions about each other. Love or no love, divine femmes are tired of waiting. Divine masculines are in hermit mode, right? And you guys are not meeting in the middle. So that's what I'm seeing. I hope this has resonated. If it has not, that's okay. It's for someone else. Shoot me a message if you want something more tailored to your life.